about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community.
Hey y'all,
Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS.
all right. Hello. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day so far. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. It's a little chilly. Because what was that? It's a little chilly, but the sun is sunning. You understand? It feels so good. Make sure you go get you some vitamin D today. Even if it's for a few minutes, at least 8 minutes in the sun is all you need a day, minimum. But of course, we could do more than that. But we about to go ahead and get into these messages. All right. I didn't want to come in either, girl. I did not want to come inside. It felt so good outside. But the wind was just doing too much. And I had some calls. I wanted to take all my calls outside, but I couldn't. It was too windy. But whatever. Anyway, we about to get into these messages, y'all. The song that I was channeling was I channeled this song before, sometime last year. But it's On the Ocean by K-John. I think that's his name. K-John? I don't know. It's called On the Ocean. Right there on the ocean, I know my ships are coming in, just past the horizon, and right where the sky ends. Out there on the ocean, I know my ships are coming in. That's the energy here. Ships coming in. All right. There's like a breakthrough, getting a break, vacation. All right. Period. There could be a lot of confirmation of this, like lots of synchronicities, lots of lots of synchronicities, lots of like random confirmation from like different places, different people, things of that nature. It's like you are minding your business and there's that sign again. And then you go somewhere else and there's the sign again. And then you go somewhere else and there's the sign again. It's like everywhere you go, it's following you. It's following you. Yeah, evidence is spirit at the bottom of the deck. Everywhere you go, it's following you. We got energy scanning. I feel like a lot of you guys can feel, like I said, you can feel this energy around you. You can feel something is coming for you. Okay? This is like that, like I can't explain it, but I just know type of energy. This is like straight intuition. Like, it's almost like you can even try to tell people and connect the dots with people so like you can share like what you're experiencing, what you're going through. And no matter how you explain it, it just don't hit the same as like you actually experiencing it. Like, it's just not the same. Like, it's like I can explain it all day, but it's like you don't know unless you know type of thing. Like, it's just one of those, I feel it in my gut. Because people can look at the evidence that you give them and be like, how did you get this from this? Or like, you know, make you second guess yourself. So don't worry about outside opinions when it comes to whatever this is. Okay? This is not an outside opinions type of thing. This is like you know, like the story of McDonald's, when the McDonald brothers was going around when they first was about to open the franchise, and like, look, we want to set it up to where we got multiple locations and da 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 da. And because it was the first ones off that type of time, people was like, like, what the fuck type of shit did you talk about? That's And then they did it, and the people that invested into McDonald's, these people have billionaire families. Okay, they are literal billionaires or multi-billionaires. A lot of them. Okay, all because they seen the vision. This is like one of those, like, only you can see the vision type of thing. Like, only you really know the full extent of what you feel and can make sense of it. Like, this is not a all-inclusive type of thing. All right, I'm hearing keep your mouth closed in regards to whatever this is. Even like I said, some of the synchronicities, some of the signs that you see, don't be so quick to tell people about what's going on. Peep the message, get the message. If you want to tell somebody, write it down. If you want to tell somebody, talk to yourself about it. Hey girl, hey, did you see that? I sure did. Okay, stop inviting third parties into this situation. Okay, we got Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, the Mystic, and Teacher. Okay, so I feel like for a lot of you guys, again, because this is so divine, because this is so particular to you, yeah, we got where are you being called to journey to at the bottom of the deck. Because this is so particular to you, this is like you have to do specific things. Like, there's specific things that your intuition may be hinting for you to do. Things that are like completely out the box for you. Like things that you probably would never even consider type of shit. Like, it's like I just had the random, gut feeling to go apply for this particular job. I ain't never worked in this particular, space ever in my life. I ain't never had this type of job ever in my life. I ain't never been around these type of people ever in my life. But for some reason, I feel the need to go in and apply for this particular job. For some reason, I feel the need to go in, take this leap of faith, and just go completely out of my comfort zone. Like, it's that type of thing. Like, I don't know. Something just told me to book a flight to Florida. So here I go. I'm booking a flight to Florida. I got family down there, and I'm just going to go visit them because something just is telling me I just need to be in Florida. So let me just book this flight. Let me just go down there. I got some people I can stay with. Even if I just stay for a couple days. I go down there 3 days. That type of thing. Okay? Intuition say, hey, get up and go to Trader Joe's. But I already got groceries last week. Why do I need to go back to Trader Joe's? But I feel like I forgot something. I feel like I need to go back. Go back. It's like that type of shit. Like, this is divine alignment. Okay? Like, okay, we got friendship and union at the bottom of the deck. This could definitely come through the form of some type of partnerships as well. So if Spirit is bringing people to you and offering you to work with people or sending people to help you with certain things, take the help. Don't piss me off. Okay, we got healing energy. I feel like, a lot of you guys are definitely still going through a healing process. I feel like sometimes, confirmation, because a lot of you guys feel like you are still going through it or you're in an active healing process. You don't be feeling like you could do a lot of the shit that you could actually do. You know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I'm still healing, so like, or I'm not where I want to be yet, so like, it's like, that's not a reason to not do it. It's like you're just coming up with shit. If your intuition is telling you to do it, why are you bringing up points that nobody asked you for? That's the vibe. If your intuition said go do X, Y, and Z, why are you coming up with random ass excuses that you just are pulling out of your butt? What are we doing? Okay? Let's make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. All right. Let's see what the chakra energy is. Yeah. A lot of this is going to come through the form of partnerships. Some of you guys may definitely be doing some collaborations outside of your comfort zone. Specifically, if you like work in a creative space. My throat started getting dry. So you could talk for a living, or you can work in like a space where you have to talk, or you have to communicate certain things or something like that. This could also be spirit saying for a lot of you guys that it's time to communicate what you need. Sometimes when we say, oh, spirit, I really need help with this, this, and that, spirit like, okay, they may not send you the actual thing you need. They may send you a person that is connected to the thing you need. And it's almost like a 2-for-1. There may be something that you're supposed to get from this person, and you're supposed to get whatever you need as well. Or maybe this person is supposed to be in your life in another type of way, shape, or form, and give you the assistance that you need as well. Or this is the only person that can get you the specific type of assistance that you need for you to prosper. Okay? Excuse me. So relationships are going to be important. Now I'm seeing this both ways, okay? So this can be this can be relationships leaving your life. This can also be you walking into new relationships or partnerships. Now it doesn't have to be romantic, okay? Everything is not about love. If your life is not together, then it's not about love. That's how you can tell, okay? People are like, well, how can I tell? If your life is currently not together in a place where you are ready for that, then that's not what this is about. All right, let's see. What's the divine feminine energy here? We have naked with divine lineage at the bottom, okay? So I feel like this is a month about, really living in your truth, really allowing yourself to be transparent, okay? Be vulnerable, all right? And I know a lot of y'all are allergic to that word, myself included. I think I'm mildly allergic at this point. Vulnerability scares a lot of us because of our childhood traumas or adult traumas, depending on when it happened for you, okay? But at the end of the day, it is so super important for us to be, real with ourselves. And a lot of you guys need to really sit down with yourself, like for real, like as you would do an intervention for somebody else. Like you need to sit down with yourself and kind of prioritize what you need to be doing and how you need to be moving forward. Because, we are, what's the day, 11th? We are literally 10 days away from the official new year. The real new year, the real new season, the real new cycle, the real start of this 8 year. And I told y'all that these first couple of months was an opportunity for you to prep yourself, for you to prepare yourself for walking into this new energy, so that you already have some seeds that you've sown, some things that you've put down, and now you can continue to build on that foundation and reap the benefits that come with that. Okay, so we still got 10 days. Utilize this energy, okay? If you feel the need to do self-work, do self-work. If you feel the need to meditate, meditate. If you feel the need to take a step back, take a step back. If you feel the need to leave a relationship, leave a relationship. I don't care if you're scared. I don't care if I don't care. I don't care. Do it, okay? Because once we really cross over into this new season, it's almost going to be like the floodgates are opening. And you want to be in line to receive the things that are for you, the things that you've been manifesting, the things that you've been wanting. You want to be able to be in a position to receive those things. But it's not going to happen if your motherfucking ass is still in that relationship, is still working that job, is still not listening to your intuition. How is that going to work? Because this year requires you to be listening and following direction, following instruction, paying attention to spirit. So if you're already not practicing that, I mean, what you think you're going to do it when it comes? Like, no. You got to be prepared for the very thing that you're asking for. Okay? You have the Queen of Cups coming out. Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Pentacles. I feel like a lot of you guys are getting emotionally aligned. Yeah. Making a lot of decisions when it comes to love. I feel like Pisces season has revealed to a lot of you guys that some of these relationships was not it. Okay. A lot of y'all have come out of these cycles where you had the blinders on, and now you're seeing things for what they are, and you're realizing that if you want to have the proper foundation, if you want the right things working for you, if you want to receive the right things and, you know, be able to manifest and have the stability that you want, there's certain people, places, and things that you're going to have to leave behind. And they're not going to like that, okay? But this is all for your stability. This is not just stability in finances. This is also stability when it comes to your love life. And not just your love life with other people, but mainly your love life with yourself. Like, you really have to have a love life with yourself. Like, dead ass. Okay? Yep. That Judgment card pop right back out. That means that there's some decisions that had to be made or that you have to make depending on where you are. Okay, like I said, crossing over into this new cycle is going to require you to make some decisions. Okay, to leave some things behind, some people behind, some mentalities behind, some habits behind, some routines. Okay, whatever no longer serves you, this is a time for you to start rethinking. Okay, sit down, kind of like how you do when you spring clean your life before we even cross over into spring. Clean it up as much as you can. And that's not to say, you know, everything needs to be done and you need to be healed up and secure. Like, no, it's still a process, but you want to get started. Okay, because whatever seeds you plant, like I said, these are seeds that you're planting, so that the rest of April, the rest of May and June, you are watering these seeds. And when you get into August and September and October, you are harvesting these seeds. Okay? Period. Now, does that mean that you got to wait until then to harvest? No. Of course, you're going to have different things coming in as you go. But a lot of the main harvest is usually in that season. The bigger things, okay? We got the Three of Swords, so this is definitely walking away from for some of y'all leaving some friend groups in particular. Leaving groups of friends behind. This could also be family. This is definitely giving more than one, though. Some of y'all, and this could be very particular, and I gotta say it because that's what Spirit said. I gotta say it. Some of y'all are leaving a poly mindset. Okay, meaning you may have thought that you were, you know, for everybody. Not necessarily for everybody. That's not the way to say that. You may have thought that you were open to being in open relationships or to being, you know, in relationship with more than one person. But a lot of y'all are realizing that a lot of that was based in trauma. Okay, even if you were promiscuous, this is the same type of energy. Like realizing, like, okay, me having a high girl summer, quote unquote, you know, with the stigma attached to it, is probably not the best thing for me. It's probably grounded in my trauma. It's like a lot of y'all are realizing that a lot of things that have to do with your love life and your sexual life are grounded and based in trauma. And because you're starting to heal these things, this is giving you a completely new mindset to start with the new year. Okay? Sometimes it's things like that. It doesn't always have to be like, oh, I went out here and started taking $500 classes for something. I mean, you could do that if that's what you feel intuitively guided to do. But sometimes it can be as simple as starting to come into clarity when it comes to your traumas. Okay? Or doing your shadow work. That's definitely a great way to prepare for the new year. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got the Chariot. What's at the bottom here? Chariot, Five of Cups, Temperance, and the Hierophant. King of Cups, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. So this is definitely like, you know, once I open the door, things move quickly. Okay, so a lot of y'all are overthinking this so much, and you don't even realize once you do whatever it is that your intuition is telling you to do, things are gonna move so fast for you. It's ridiculous. Like, it's actually ridiculous. Remember, we're moving into an 8-year. So that means everything is doubled, everything is tripled, everything is quadrupled. Everything is more than what you thought it could be. Okay? That can be positive, that can be negative. It just depends on what you got going on. Okay? But once you get out of your way, once you release whatever you're supposed to release, let go of whatever you're supposed to let go of, boundaries is also going to be very important. Okay, a lot of y'all struggle with y'all boundaries, and you know, because of that, especially when it comes to love in your heart. Okay, for some of you guys, you need to set up boundaries as a parent. Okay, with this Empress energy here, some of y'all need better boundaries with, you know, if you're co-parenting or you're dealing with, you know, being a stressed out parent. If you're a single parent, Spirit is saying you need to start manifesting or putting something in place for you to get time. So if you gotta find a babysitter, daycare, you know, family member, something, okay, even if it's just for a couple hours on, you know, one day a week, something like that. It's very important that you get some of that self-care time and you set up the right boundaries so you can be in a positive and a high vibrational mental state. Okay? Because kids can make you fucking crazy. Let's just be honest. I know y'all love y'all little boogers, but them motherfuckers can drive you up a wall. Alright, so you gotta remember, mental health is mental health. Period. And that includes everything. That's for single moms, single dads. That's even for parents who co-parent together, who live in the same house, who are in a relationship. I don't give a damn. You need a break too. Okay? Remember yourself in relationships, in parenting, in your job, in your career. Overall, you have to remember you, because if you don't, you're going to be broken. You know? Too many stabs to the motherfucking heart. You're going to bleed out. Alright? So consider yourself. What's the lesson here? Damn. The Lovers. This is definitely about self-love and self-care. This is also about literally believing in yourself. Okay? Trusting in yourself, knowing who you are, knowing that you possess, you know, enough to get the job done and to succeed. Okay? Like, you have to know who you are. Stop walking around waiting for people to validate you and start validating yourself. When you validate yourself, you don't have to wait for nobody's opinion. A lot of y'all are so caught up in what people think of you, and some of y'all are not vocal about it. Like, a lot of people would never even know that you care so much about people's opinions. For a lot of y'all, they would never know, because the way you act versus how you feel on the inside is two different things. Okay? When it comes to your life and your process, when it comes to other people's process, you know, you loud. Look at this, the moon card. When it comes to other people's process, you all loud and da 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 da. Yeah, girl, this, that, woo, woo, wah, wah. But behind closed doors, when it comes to your own shit, ooh, baby, if walls could talk, okay? Spirit is saying don't overthink it. You're really going to have to be able to just move with your intuition. Again, we are in Pisces season. So Pisces is the sign, they're the dreamers. Okay, Pisces are one of the number one master manifestors, just because of how delusional they are. Respectfully, they're very delusional. A Pisces, if they believe that the sky's purple, the sky's fucking purple. You cannot convince them otherwise. They don't care. You can sit there and break it down and put it in a whole PowerPoint presentation all you want. If they made up in their mind that that sky is purple, that sky is purple, baby, and it's no changing it. It's no going back. It just is what it is. Okay? And that can work for you, depending on what you manifested, and it can also work against you, depending on what you're focusing on. Okay? Let's get one more of these. We're going to close out. I don't want to be on here too long today, because the girl is drained. I am still doing 2024 personal readings. So if you're interested, if you want a reading for yourself, these are general. So of course it's going to resonate for who it resonates for. But if you want a reading to yourself, all of my information is going across the bottom of the screen. Also, before we finish up, this Wednesday, in 2 days, we are doing our first Sacred Sister Circle, which is basically an accountability / healing group. We will be doing weekly sessions where us melanated ladies will come together and just discuss life, get some advice, almost like therapy sessions, but group sessions where we can talk and be vulnerable and, get advice and, go to spirit and do all of those positive things. So if you are interested, you can also either inbox me or shoot me an email, okay? Also, oops, what's going on? Okay, we'll have to fix that in a second. Also, on the 19th, which is next week, I will be doing a New Year's prep masterclass. So for all of my people who are interested in knowing about this new 8-year, how to prepare for it, how to take advantage of it, I'll be going through all of the zodiac seasons so that you know what to do in each season. I'll be going through some of the planetary placements, some of the astrology for 2024, giving you some spiritual advice and channel messages, as well as some tips and tools so that you can successfully go through the new year. So for those who are interested, definitely, again, either inbox me or shoot me an email to book your slot. Okay. I don't know what just happened. Just went off of Facebook. Let's see what's going on. No. Okay, anywho, we got the world card coming out as our last lesson card, okay? And this is just to, the world card always symbolizes new beginnings. It always symbolizes a whole new understanding, a whole new outlook, a whole new view of things, a whole new way of seeing things, a whole new way of understanding the things around you, okay? Looking at things from a different aspect, looking at things from a different point of view, okay? So let's go ahead and get some final confirmation for this reading. And I'm gonna head out. I'm hearing make sure you eat something good, okay? Some of y'all are not eating well. It could be the food. Some of y'all just not feeling the food for real no more, which is very understandable. I'm not really feeling it too much either. But Spirit is saying make sure you eat something good. Like I'm hearing that, even if you gotta cook, if you gotta go get you some groceries so that you can make something that you actually like eating, do what you need to do. But I'm hearing put something good on your stomach. Okay? I'm hearing eat good, look good, feel good. Okay? And I'm seeing somebody like in a mirror, like you know how you try on clothes and you do the little side to side. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Take care of yourself. What I tell y'all? Ancestors. Okay? Your ancestors and your new beginnings go hand in hand. Okay? A part of your ancestor is also your intuition. Your spirit team speaks to your intuition as well. They'll send messages to your higher self. Your higher self is the intuition. Alright? What else is here? What else is here? One card at a time. Thank you. We have wisdom, okay? Utilize the lessons that you've already learned. Some of y'all have already learned some life-changing lessons, okay? Stop repeating the same cycles. There's no point in repeating the same cycles. Trust the process. Trust the fact that you've come far enough to know better and to do better, all right? Give yourself credit for what you didn't know, because some things you just didn't know. So how can I do something that I didn't even know to do? The hell? You got to be kind to yourself, okay? We got the Empress card. Be very careful because you can't get pregnant in this energy, all right? But I also feel like, you know, a lot of you guys are going to have to learn how to mother yourself, how to nurture yourself, giving yourself that self-love and care that you actually need to be able to make it through this process. And then we have move on, and relocate at the bottom of the deck. If you've been feeling the need to move, like I said, if you got to uproot yourself and move out that house or move out that neighborhood or move out that city or that state, then baby, do it. Okay? Period. All right, light and love to all of you guys. Again, if you're interested in any readings, consultations, therapy sessions, the Sacred Sister Circle, the New Year's prep, any of those things, let me know. I do accept payment plans for the New Year's prep. So if you are interested and you want to put half down or something like that, inbox me, let me know. We can figure something out. I also accept payment plans with all of my other services as well. So if you're interested in any services and you are trying to figure out pay, or you are just interested and you're ready to book, inbox me. Okay, I have a lot of services. Some are not listed, so you know, feel free to inbox me and ask me any questions about what I offer. If there is anything that you specifically need and I can put it together, then I will, to make sure that you can get that help and assistance that you need. All right. Light and love to all of you guys. Enjoy your day. Please go outside and get some sun. Eat something good. Look good. Feel good. Just be good.